We're just setting up before a start. Ugh. Hey, Cass, thank you for gifting the sub to Zan. Holy shit. How y'all been? I have to adjust my play space because I accidentally play space myself. Whoa. Let's fix that. Dark vision is good for this map. Now I just have to remember that I have to whisper. I hope you're all doing good.
Sorry, I was adjusting some things.
Oh, all good. Yeah, so was I. I don't like that it's my mod view is being slid or refresh. I'm worried about this. It better not kick me off at the beginning of stream again like it did for fucking Curiosum. There we go. Oh, that was a wing. Oh! Oh! Caslin, up in your face. I feel like we should just tell them, like, once they do map updates, just remove this. Just no light in this room.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, Flame.
Wait, what? Why is...
What?
Is that the old version? I made an updated version that... What?
Is it on the combat version?
I thought it was using the same model. What?
Well, I can switch to that real quick.
Wait, why are you on the combat version?
Oop.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
only
it
on
just
the
the...
combat version.
Fuck! Okay, well... I thought I'd switch it over, I guess not.
I gotta remember to reset my avatars before.
And also, like, I have to remember to do that too because I was invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that. Reset that avatar so that way when I change into it.
All right, session has begun.
Ah, it has begun. Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Sleep, okay?
Okay. Sleep, yes.
Problem.
I just kept tossing and turning. Something feels off.
Not enough rocking.
An old one, I guess. Are you well?
Yes, I'm quite well. Just waking up early for another round double. I suppose. You wouldn't mind if I sit. You wouldn't mind if I sat with you until things well, that might be short-lived, actually. Perhaps another day.
Breakfast.
Oh, yes, food sounds good.
Important.
Wake up, Paul. This is now.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, it's morning. Still come to terms with that. I wish I wasn't such an early riser. Morning. Hard work already, I see.
Good morning. Yes. I'm up on the early rise.
That's true.
All day, Jeannie.
Long time since ship. Not the same kind of rocking.
Yes. Yes.
Still have not removed candle. Maybe next time.
Food in here is complimentary. I don't want to just take someone's things.
Yes, at some point I'm just gonna break it. There's not enough dark places.
Could just hide. Morning.
Do you mind if I join you?
Good morning.
Join.
Do you mind if we join you?
Not at all.
Book has been helpful.
Could I actually get a cup, by the way, so I can
Good to study
get
again.
some water?
That's it.
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. I wasn't sure if
You know where
it would
it
be
is, correct?
of use to you or not.
Yes, I found out the other day.
Remember things, but
Very much.
Of course.
good to keep remembering.
One drink in the morning.
Had a little too much the other day.
You don't refresh things, they fade with time.
Yes. Happens a lot.
That's exactly what she tells me all the time.
Because true.
I never said it wasn't.
How are you both?
Honestly, tired.
Bad sleep. Not same kind of
Oh?
ship rocking used to.
You've been unwell.
The motions of the ship are quite different than what I'm used to on the sea.
No water.
True.
I've grown accustomed to, I guess, the motion of the waves.
Fell off bed twice trying to recreate.
Have you tried hanging your bed?
Hair of the dog, my man.
Hammock.
I
Come again once more?
Hair of the
honestly
dog.
hadn't considered a hammock.
That's why they're used on ships with sometimes, right?
Gotcha. Are you sure it's
Indeed, they are. I
Are you sure it's not the
No,
cat
the-
that clawed you?
No,
honestly
the
didn't
cat
occur to me.
tried to break my leg.
Have to
That's
make
a different
hammock.
thing. Little fucker.
Indeed.
I thought
Hammock may be what I need.
too.
No, I think whoever owns the cat would be very unhappy if I ended up stabbing
hopefully.
a cat. You know, just
Yeah, please don't stab him.
Please don't stab the cat.
Powder is
he
important.
did try to break my leg.
He didn't try to break your leg. He was probably just standing outside the door and you didn't see him.
That's exactly what happened.
Constant
nearly broke my
vigilance
rib.
for
Yeah,
sky
so it was an
rats.
accident. Okay, well, he was kind of huge.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning,
What
Angel.
it'll be.
Rum.
Aha.
Not
Will you drink?
hopscotch.
Ah, something hard so early.
I've so far gathered that a lot of people have different names for her.
Oh, really?
As per usual, it'll
Hopscotch
be to
easier.
your room, so no need to worry about it now.
Though Angel is
Too rough. Or do you mean like
tad more fitting.
too rough? Is she rough with you? Do I need to have a talk with her?
What if more with wings?
No.
More white wings show up.
Oh?
Personal things.
Would get
I'm
harder.
not gonna speak on.
I would love to speak on
I
all of
understand.
this.
I understand.
Well, I suppose. But if someone else shows up with the same name, we, would make do.
It's fine. It should be resolved now, probably. I hope.
Suppose penguin.
Yeah.
Chicken.
I'm sure.
Not penguin. Cannot
What?
swim.
Anyway, moving on from that. I
Penguin.
should be working at the
Let's-
forge in town now, so if you need anything done, I'll be down there probably.
All right.
Called penguin, but not penguin.
Enjoy the rest of your lunch.
Cannot swim.
I might try to visit you as well. I'm curious about your shop.
Is chicken
At least
instead.
your
Because he
whereabouts.
can't fly?
You can't plan to place it?
Ah, good morning, friend.
Seems like it's
Apparently so.
maybe not the most kind of names.
And how goes your day so far? I've
Easier to remember.
So, it is going, but...
Was
I
rude.
suppose.
Ignored.
Why have you not slept? I am transcribing a book. I get a little carried away.
Have you been doing well? Do you prefer Angel or Hopscotch?
Yes.
Either.
We need to be careful.
Have you been doing well? Enjoying yourself aboard?
Only an 800-page book.
It's good.
Alas, my assistants are not that proficient at writing yet, so...
Gotcha.
Has anyone learned anything more about those in charge here?
Yes, there are.
Not a single thing.
None showed up to party. Heard. Strange.
Yeah, it's less about the legibility.
A little.
Proficiency makes it more about the legibility.
Maybe there's just a lot to do, but well,
That passenger set up party. Interesting way to show.
So they do excellent work at everything else.
Perhaps we're the only ones on this ship.
Good help is hard to find.
Saves me the trouble of binding books as well.
Maybe Powder knows.
maybe.
Oh, I should not have had
See you later.
almost a drink last night. I'll be entirely honest.
You're telling me you don't have a rune that removes poison in the morning?
May need to search.
No, much. No, I don't. Very hoppy today, huh?
Have not checked that side.
Perhaps you should.
I suppose we could.
I
Is it
could not
normal like
tell
we
you.
should be sliding about the place?
Well, we won't have to be careful. Don't want to accidentally walk off and then.
I suppose
There's
you wouldn't
glass.
sort of
Technically
making
could
you
count
slip and
as
slide.
healing.
Oh, well, that's good.
So it could be a divine rune, something
I mean,
Just have to worry
I
about
suppose maybe there are
smashing into
places that aren't
glass.
glassed, but
way outside
Mm.
my
there's a dome overhead. I assume for the wind.
I'll take that as a yes.
hypothetically, right?
Yes, I imagine the wind itself, especially when moving, would be quite powerful. And if there wasn't something there, everything on top would be ripped off.
Mm. Certainly from the wings. When they reach the top, they would smash everything to bits on the sides.
That is also true, yes.
That's good to hear. Yeah, it's very true.
Also, maybe a reason for
I
bad
suppose
sleep.
it's
Less air.
Perhaps
a
you could
good
have one
icebreaker
that
as well.
reverses a wielder to a prior state.
Do you think there's not enough air?
That one would be much more complicated. Yes.
So,
Wind and rocking.
Amount of
Apparently specific.
oh, really?
And the creaking. There's no creaking.
I'm curious if I pass across.
I think it would be a little more
Very different.
potent than just a hangover.
Okay, now I just know you're just messing with me.
Yeah, no, that would
I think it's just on top of no
At least
motion.
some bone.
Let me activate. Okay.
There's just not enough noise.
Yeah.
Still not used to it after months.
Actually,
Right,
also
boy.
would bring up the question.
Then let me take a guess again.
I practically lived on the sea, you know that.
It is most likely
Yes.
outwards, correct? Like not within the city hall that we are in. Okay.
I don't know enough
Thank you.
about the mind, unfortunately.
That sounds like it could be.
You were a sailor,
Feels like one of
or
the,
a merchant,
Could you
or
fill this up with? Do you don't have whiskey yet, do you?
I was a captain of a ship.
Not as of current, but I believe we'll be getting it in the coming days. We put one in a
Goat.
the dwarf.
Must have been a fat.
Fire whiskey, apparently.
Ah,
Mm,
I
yeah.
see.
Can
Imagine you are trapped.
I take one to
under
get some water?
a bunch
Of course, you know.
Was
where
it an
is, right,
interesting
Belle?
occupation?
Yes.
You activate the
Okay, well.
enchantment.
Alright, well,
It had its moments.
the beer.
Oh, he's busy.
Oh no, he's
That's
already
fine.
in.
What are
Toss
you?
it.
A lot of trading,
This horrible
Just
horror
toss it.
cycle.
negotiations.
Although also, I do think it eventually run out of mana, and that wouldn't work. Okay.
Why drinking? No.
Aggressive negotiations.
When the time called for it, we did have to use aggressive negotiations.
Before you activate.
Right. Thanks, I'm sure I'll be charged to my room.
The world is a messy place, I suppose.
Going to get really awkward.
Thank you.
It can be.
Actually, that's a good question.
Especially in Tortuga.
But you must have gotten to travel quite a lot, and to interesting places.
Burned yet.
That I have.
I mean, the fire would persist because it's lost its fuel. Okay.
From up north all the way
I think it would probably
to Tortuga and back.
why you're on fire. If you're covered in an oil, then Likely the enchantment
but mostly
If one
on
were
ship.
looking for interesting places,
Water, same.
I suppose so.
Food is served to the left in that room.
Well, it can get a little colder, but
Here, we serve drinks.
Would not know.
clothing as well.
Thank you.
this coat jacket isn't only for looks. It is
Now let this
actually insulated to a degree.
Does it have something to do
Yes,
with
just
perhaps a runesmith?
not know what cold feels like.
No.
Good morning.
Of course.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're all doing well this morning.
Indeed.
Indeed.
No.
I hope you are as well.
The florist?
Get all my shit up and ready.
I am.
Really start getting to work.
Are you sure?
I've actually started setting up a place as well.
What?
Not for the same business, of course, but
A
Alright.
boutique?
Sorry, I just thought that your eyes looked wide in shock at something.
Oh, I
I
don't
might have been
think
just
so.
seeing
Yeah,
things.
really
noticed
starting
it.
to
Same
look
things.
like stuff things.
Right.
Let me take a shot in the dark here.
About
Sentinel.
Food. Yes, I need food.
Not to be blunt, but
Oh,
I
you
am
were
going to
thinking.
outlive most of the people on
You thought for a moment, though. So, if it's something of the
Hopscotch confusing, confusing part.
perhaps getting some
Well, we all know that's not difficult.
gun, weaponry.
I've done a lot of work with
Is it magic
bodies.
training, perhaps?
Already confused.
No.
Death is part of it.
Now, study the bodies
So,
effects.
That checks out.
Was Sentinels on your to-do list at some point?
What would that be?
Can I
Oh.
ask you a
Like,
But you
question?
did think about it. I'm getting warmer.
okay, I have so many questions.
I'm sorry if it's
One, I have
impolite
not
or
separated the soul from
Are
the
you
body
perhaps
without
not
going
very
to visit a
racially
sort of
sensitive.
blacksmith?
rather quickly. So,
It's my loose understanding that
but if you're curious, it is more like a
shades can
comic
manifest
book,
themselves physically.
right? It's still alive, but it's not.
Yes,
All the other options have been lost to me. You win this round.
The person
can take
Do you
time.
not?
Though I think I've narrowed it down to a point where if I do see the list
Try
again,
to
I-
Do you not
conserve.
feel sensation when you do?
mind aspect,
Wait a
right?
minute. Actually, are you planning on ranching with the chicken grips?
I do not.
No.
Like,
Do not know if others do.
Warm.
They weren't responsible.
It seems kind of a bit of right up your alley. You know, wing
So this was
creatures
more
and
of
all,
a case of
cute and
their
small
Do
and
not have
adorable.
flesh.
out of their body and then destined to return to their personality.
I suppose not.
Oh, I'm referring to the chico grips.
Like armor.
I came across a rather potent soulmate
I, flesh is like armor?
for a couple of years, actually. on
Being
the
solid.
soul.
Like armor around.
You are very touchy
flesh.
this day. I suppose I'll see you.
Ah,
I don't actually know.
so it's not.
I know it exists.
Do you mind if I join
I
you?
don't know
Not
what
at all.
aspect of me is a soul. I don't think it's my thoughts or personality. That's all on the brain and mind. It is so like the spark that feeds into that. That's like
So you're not yourself
the engine that
solid,
moves the
but
body.
rather you're
Yes?
I don't know.
creating a shell?
I heard you mention the Sentinels for a brief moment
From
a
what
moment
I
ago.
could tell,
Yes, I was.
Closest
referring to
similarity.
Nations
Would say.
We are a part of
touching
we
it
are
on any of
Sentinels.
the
So
Like thick
maybe
shell.
That's
All the way
fascinating.
through.
the soul itself
But
is
still.
another form of
What was
energy.
that? I'm sorry?
maybe
Nothing
we can
different.
I
help.
see.
It
In
is
some way.
similar to mana in a way.
Oh no, I
It's
you
like one's own mana.
I was playing a
Prefer to
game
conserve.
called Hopscotch as of current.
Important
She does
if
not
needed.
speak, so I was taking sort of jabs in the dark to see what is her plans.
Ah,
for the
of course.
generation.
The soulmates I knew.
Though
You could
it
tell
is sort of
different people
good
based
to
on
see
their energy.
a armored person at the thick of the Sentinel.
Well, thank you for answering my questions.
I mean,
I,
if he had met that
I do enjoy this arm.
I hope they're not
I took the time to
impolite.
drop off some of my gear as well.
No,
Some people
Of course, I won't bother you.
no, it is strange. Also strange to see others.
Well,
It's good to
Hello
be.
again.
Long time since saw another that speaks
Anything I can give
much
you?
less
We
to.
put in the order for the whiskey, so oh my
What would
goodness.
that look like?
Are you
Yeah.
okay,
Not a
my
problem.
good?
I'm just doing yoga. I'm just
I've seen
performing
a-
some space yoga.
Small number in my years,
do
but
continue
I've
with
never.
your leisure. We put in the quest for
Well.
for the fire whiskey.
I've never
so
talked much
perhaps
with
next time we land,
Returning the
those of your kind that still speak.
of course. Perhaps the next time we
That
land,
is
we'll get someone
actually-
aboard.
Your soul into something.
That is the first good news I heard today.
Like giving somebody a
That
kidney.
is
Glad to be the first thing.
actually quite fantastic.
Like a part of a kidney or whatever. Or is it liver? I can't remember.
So there's reason
Good sir, do you perhaps need to
trying to figure it
excuse
out.
yourself to the restroom?
Liver.
No, it's
So
not.
you have 2 kidneys,
I'm
so if you do
okay.
give one, that's actually pretty beneficial.
But for now, I am sadly to have to
Reason-
ask you to settle for
Well,
the
I mean,
whiskey.
fine.
No, the rum.
The rum, yes. If you would pour it here,
Not seen as many recently,
The kidney actually is what
where they do not talk to
Are
others.
you
at
So I
dwarven
remember
portion.
the caster.
the liver
a dwarven
The
portion?
kidney is filtered
Right.
out before the liver.
Maybe more animal
I'm not
casters
very
or
versed in
object.
the living aspect
Well,
of it. It's more of the I know where.
Many more objects
it
now.
is made out of iron, so going to be heavier.
Oh my,
I
I'm
suppose
down to the
so.
second bottle.
What else I can... Oh, I don't think I really need to focus on that, bro. My studies are going to be going.
I've always
Time I have to
found the sentiment of people finding it interesting
Very much.
talking to Ayna.
How much will
I don't remember a time where
Will be forwarded to
I find it hard to remember a time where I couldn't,
Good sir. Well, should I ever be inclined to
if there ever was a time that I couldn't speak to her.
Please
I was not...
don't make me.
Just a little.
Give me a good warning.
Would have just watched for longer.
I will do so.
Could not.
There will be a
Important.
2-day warning time before you do so. Before, well, the challenge.
An eye opener.
Good.
If there is
I
one.
do not-
Very unfortunate.
I
You
do
had
not think I can drink
chosen
you
to
under the
keep
table,
quiet.
is all.
It could be worse.
Well,
Out of sight.
There's some studies where people as old as
just
us
a long
Just-
shot, but do you have anything that
Habit.
perhaps a
Do not know why.
Sounds like hell.
But better than
trend would drink?
better
Something
than
of the
scaring
like?
child.
One more time? I'm sorry.
I suppose so.
You said?
Perhaps you might want
Well,
to cut
a
off
trend and an end,
Scared you
a
though.
magical tree.
Could not help it.
Just curious.
You said, have I
Just
seen
a long
I could
shot.
drink honey
Maybe a honey.
if that's fine.
Well,
Honey mead.
you did keep me
Not
mostly
all,
out of trouble.
Mr. Barnabas.
Actually, I do have a couple good ones of wine.
If the fuzzy memories
Not have
are true, and
anything while
I could have
which honestly
That's fine.
sounds
Yes.
about right,
We have a barrel
so.
over there and the little alcove over there. You can help yourself.
Had to
There's no problem
intervene.
at all.
Had to scare.
very well. Thank you very much, Baron.
Wait, is this Warrington here?
From what I can vaguely remember, my childhood wasn't exactly the best.
You'll have to get it over
Why do
there,
I hear
unfortunately.
barking from that mug?
Lots of running.
Very loud hog. How many dogs do you have in there, good sir?
Yes. Lots of running.
Usually lots of running.
Scare the foxes!
I must say, it's still quite nice.
But the drink
Even
you
though
had
there is
served
no,
the dogs that bit you.
like, homely whiskey. It's starting to feel
Molly,
somewhat like home.
Yeah,
Despite
you
the
were right.
sky overhead.
No, I was simply listening. This was your conversation after all. Did not want to butt in.
I'm glad to
I
hear
just
it.
wish to eat with some company.
If he is some sort of
that's
treant,
fair enough.
treants get drunk.
If you want to include me in the conversation, you can.
This one.
By all means. You're sitting with us, it's only right.
Your friend here.
Yes, one with less light.
Just needs to candle.
Probably look at your dead body.
Something tells me I would have to get rid of their stockpile of candles before taking the candle would do anything.
These questions, you want to open me up right now?
No, because you're three.
No.
That is fine.
I wouldn't know.
Is that just
Could barter with them.
So you...
some hollow space on the inside and so?
Yes, I suppose I could barter with them.
Hurt them to make a special table for all the shades.
Stop yelling.
Already have.
Oh, there's...
Candle.
That's why I'm having adjusted them.
No, okay.
That corner over there has no windows. The one entrance, but it has a candle.
Cavity?
Maybe it's like a root
Let me see.
Does it need to come back up, or do you have
Okay.
like a butthole?
Okay,
That's
okay.
a very weird question to
We'll
ask.
just put it on.
The moment I left my mouth, I kind of
We do, but
want to take that back, but it's too late
To
now.
be
I
back.
do not.
Ayna just...
Okay.
Ayna's frustrated by it.
Be honest with the both of you.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, answer that question.
could put up
actually,
a
how much
sign.
of a
Keeps coming
freak
back.
was the woman who made you?
Well, to be
Sign
absolutely fair
No
on
answer's
her
enough.
part, she
Big
didn't
sign.
know that I was an elk,
You want me to make a sign?
So you don't.
and
What? Leave the candle out here, or else?
a little lung space so I could speak to you.
Shade corner.
Okay.
Please leave
And
dark.
everything else just gets absorbed.
Claimed by shades, please leave dark.
We don't even have a voice box. What we're hearing is the wind coming in and out.
Okay, I suppose I have to find some
Being
paper and
is what I'm hearing.
something to write on, then.
If you tried,
That shouldn't be too
wouldn't there
hard.
be just flute noises as
I
you
can
speak?
write it up.
We can help if you wish.
Maybe if he pinches his nose.
Oh, that would be appreciated.
Better handwriting,
That's a
probably.
good question.
Does his nose even work?
Yes, my hand. They probably wouldn't have been able to read it if I wrote it.
Yeah, I thought there was like a
Shiprock.
cavity in there.
Made squiggles.
I don't need
Need a
to
very
breathe,
precise
first of all.
Oh, wow.
We can drown you and nothing would ever happen to you.
Yes, but the most important thing was the crew know how to read it.
Such a question.
It's not a
And you.
because you would have not died from it. Why are you
You sound like you want to kill me or something. Goodness.
No, far from it.
You
You're
literally don't breathe. He can't kill you.
Yes, I suppose you did have a long time to learn.
In fact, could
Especially
keep you
since taught.
underwater.
I mean, you can kill me. It's just throwing me into a
Also
pit of fire.
true,
I can't
you-
escape it.
Are the reason why I know how to read and write.
That happens with most people too, yeah.
Yes.
Important
Although
for learning.
If you drink a lot,
Yes, yes it is.
then you become a very wet wood. And have you ever tried to like use like wet,
Yes.
like grained out wood in a fire? It burns so
Have you been
slowly.
able to learn
It
any
barely even catches.
new
I'm
things
sure
about
if you
magic
keep
you
like
can
nice
learn?
and so-
Now that
oh,
that
yeah.
is an actual threat.
I am drinking water. This is water.
Remembering.
Okay, yeah. So the more you drink water, technically, the more fireproof you become.
Start our book from
Because it soaks into your wood.
good to
How
refresh.
much you
Because
said
wood-
his wood.
No, I don't think he has one of those.
Unfortunately, the library's magic selection is
No, let's not go down
These
this road.
theories are quite interesting.
disappointing.
In theory, I can be
curiosity.
buried alive, which I already have.
Well, I'm sure in
That's one of
future
our-
stops that the Kalypsia makes, we can.
Yes,
someone who
I.
cannot die.
I
It is
work
pretty
in,
horrifying.
There's
I
probably
was
no
a
we
part
in
of
that.
the,
Sorry.
fourth bikes.
Quite alright.
You can
several wars, several
restock and find new
sieges.
books for the library.
I specifically worked as a tunnel.
I hope to do so.
A trench digger. Usually that work kind of entails digging trenches. and
If we're
digging
anywhere long
tunnels
enough, I
underground.
might be able to transpose some.
And there was this one, this one siege that used explosive bamboo shoots. They
what?
poked it into the ground, then it would explode.
Woman with grimoire.
You know, I would have, gone up underneath the tunnels, and it would be found a couple of days later, or I dig myself out. Oh, my space yoga is very interesting. There you go.
How old are you?
Household spells.
I've been around for 8 years now. Why do you ask?
I see.
Well,
Is she a scholar?
When I've been rebirthed as a mannequin, it's been 8 years, but I would assume that
family keeps secrets.
Yeah, trees live
how
a while.
long does it take for a set as a little encampment turns into a big town? How many years does it usually take?
Couple hundred, give or take.
Yeah.
Change.
Yes, couple of hundred.
Magic.
Then I would be more than a couple of 100 years.
Okay.
He's from the north, so probably a couple.
I suppose that's fair.
Oh, yeah, from way up there.
Similar to us.
Okay, I suppose.
Hold on. You're older than me.
Sure, yes.
Probably. But the most I've seen was
maybe.
Plant life and being in a forest.
Well, I suppose.
If I'm being honest, I'm terrible with names and faces, so you'll have to point them out.
We got people who are damn 9-year immortal. Then
Big
there's
staff for the book.
mayflies.
Ah, yes.
Goblins only live to 80.
Same.
It's not ringing a bell.
You say Mayfly
And where's
as if
Eastern
you're
Guard?
not one of them, are you?
Did we meet someone like that?
Yes.
I am an elf. I'm already in my
That one
400s.
behind me.
But why do I have no memory of it?
I wouldn't even start.
I am not secretly a shade. At
Before
least not today, I'm not.
woman attacked Naughty Bird.
Maybe again tomorrow.
If you walk into a dark enough corner,
Dark eyes.
If you
I think
forget
I'm
to
gonna
shave a
turn
little
out.
more.
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, it's not coming in again, is it?
Oh my.
Worried.
They were here earlier.
I was distracted
No, I still haven't.
earlier.
That's fair.
Can find.
That weird glowing dome is out front.
the dueling
Keep
yard.
forgetting. Oh, it's a dueling yard. Okay,
it says it on the map.
Do not get bad memory.
Yeah,
I haven't
I'd assume it is meant for people to have.
No, well,
but without it having to fly all about.
I do drink a lot quite often,
things.
Ah, okay.
though that generally helps.
So it's just like a containment thing. All
Need
right.
to drink more then.
So that people can go all out all they want and not get some collateral damage.
Perhaps.
No dog hair yet.
Well, it does
No.
feel quite reassuring that all the ages.
Though I fear for a room if I charge too many drinks to it.
Berserk over that ship. It would be quite the tough work for the
I'll have to find
maintenance
a
crew.
job.
I agree.
Yes.
I don't know how many combat mages.
A
Job is pretty
At
important.
least if we do, I am not
This
aware of
is
any.
a city.
I've seen people with
Don't
guns
look
and
at me.
swords. But
yeah, well, see, when the room was paid for,
that's about it.
I didn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Throwing
I
any
just
massive fireballs around?
didn't question it and took it.
I can
Though
summon a sword.
That's pretty cool.
whoever our mysterious benefactor is, they probably won't appreciate me charging a large ransom's worth of drinks
I think less.
to the room they so
Probably not.
humbly paid
I
for.
at first mistaken them for just a lanky dwarf, but they were one of these races that are very good at wind
I think
magic.
I
if they
suppose.
have expectations upon us, they
Or
should
Seaborn.
make themselves more known.
Seaborn.
Secondary damage outside of those
So there
Yes.
are definitely some people who with the potential.
Oh, there she is.
As a current, I'm
Over
the
there.
only tavern
Well, they're
worker
naturally born with the affinity
you
for
run the
music.
Oh!
I am stationed here.
Yes, I remember.
See, so
I've always kind of wanted to learn
also
magic,
is more
but
convenient.
never been able to find like a teacher.
Alright.
And now I feel like I'm a little
Currently,
too
we're
I remember now.
done.
that
Well, we're
hill
up in the
to
sky, so
learn how to
might as well take a
throw
part-time
balls
job
of
until I
fire
find
or
some work for my own
whatever
profession.
my magic might be.
Well, what is your profession, if I may ask? Just out of
I
curiosity.
mean, if you
Leatherworking.
really want to learn, I have a book or two.
Leatherworking. I
mean,
can see now what you are referring to.
2 years, you could probably manifest part of your soul.
I'm also a hunter. I gather hide for people and treat. Or I can just do the treating if you already have the hide.
Well, I
See
did
you
find
later.
some red
Just more the
boots.
joke,
Well,
but
then I'll keep them.
I mean, hey, anything is possible.
If you are
Just to be
so
safe.
keen
You know,
on
What?
no
stationing
matter
yourself
what, give me a few
temporarily,
years.
What's wrong?
My soul will
Let's
manifest.
souls
for your
reassured me that, you know,
then yes.
Ah,
That
yes.
brings up the question where souls go and die, and
Though
Yes.
I
that's a whole
think you'll have to talk it up with
I suppose it
Definitely
is.
take my leave as well.
I can
every
forward
superstition
I'd rather
has
not
some
It has gotten busy.
true
Rather stay here.
base to them.
That's
It's
where I
lovely
keep my
chatting with
things,
both of you.
know?
You as well.
Yes.
From what I understand, things cannot go up without anything making it go up.
I
So
believe it'll be. I look forward to working with you in the meantime.
Do you know that for certain?
I quite look forward to it myself. I do have some work to finish
Yes,
up, which is
I've
finding a
lived
bird
for
for a
many
man named
years.
Aiden. Aether. That's the name.
Hmm.
especially when it
small
comes to
man.
combat, whenever
Oh, that's bad.
Someone lost their bird?
Reality,
I hope
name.
you do find it.
The small raven, purple eyes.
That is
Man
correct.
named Aether's looking for him.
I suppose you could say that we try
That's
to
good to know. Good morning, Jack.
live in the space we get.
Good now.
As every inch, every
I'll keep an eye out for the
square
bird.
foot of space takes a lot of work
That's good to
Be
know.
much appreciated.
to carve out. And
My name is Molly, by the way.
I was looking for you.
It's a pleasure. My name's Maeve.
now that I'm here, I see that
It is a pleasure.
things are a
indeed.
lot more
I hope you have a lovely morning.
expansive, I
I'm
suppose.
starting to think I need a flask.
Probably.
That's not a door or a window.
Did you become her dog?
Window.
Why is it? You see it too, right? Or am I going insane?
Yes.
My life
Dark vision different.
is hers.
Okay. Oh. Every time I forget how damn bright it is out here.
You too?
Need to start squinting.
Morning.
Morning.
Yes.
There's not a single thought in his head. There's not a single thought in his head when he stares at you.
Then it does that.
Powder.
Well, maybe there is.
Powder
Thought in anyone's head when they stand.
fulfills a very important job.
Very important.
I know they do.
Hope you're doing well today.
But Powder also pointed on the map where they want to go. They wish to go to Dronia.
The fireplace.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I don't.
What a fun time.
Why not?
I'm gonna stop thinking about that because it's just.
I think you think too much sometimes. I do think too much sometimes. Thank you for noticing.
That means you just have an active brain and an even more powerful imagination.
I'll take that as a compliment. An imagination that scares you.
Good.
Hello.
But I bet you can think of really cool shit too.
Maybe, if given time. Though I need to learn a lot more first.
Speaking of cool shit, you wanted a weapon, a gun?
Either a gun or just a lightweight sword.
Okay, well, I work at the forge also now, so I'm doubling up on jobs. So if you want to get something, I was gonna head there now, but then this is happening, you know.
We can talk, yes.
Yeah.
But yes, I do know that
I'm just getting.
powder plays a very important role, making sure to clean up rats and mice. Though not the engineer.
That is weird.
Mouse.
And
I don't know where they went.
Honestly, I haven't really asked him what he was.
I project myself on the ground.
I don't really know myself.
I don't know. Yeah. The engineer rodent.
Yeah, it feels kind of rude to ask, you know? It's like one of those things, like it should be obvious what they are, but then you're just like, if I ask and I'm wrong, then...
Same kind of thing that we had when we were, like, trying to figure out Powder's gender, and we didn't want to pick him up. Just pick him up randomly.
Oh, you mean like how people think I'm a dragon?
I guess.
Many assumptions.
Yes. And you know what they say about assumptions?
They're bad?
They make an ass out of you and me.
No, just you.
Partner of the merchant,
Shit.
right?
I am his friend.
Wait, but assume has a you and a me in it.
Why would you assuming something about me make an ass out of me? It's just an ass out of you.
That's
because you're the one making it.
Okay, like.
I do not believe so.
I have that way
time
with people.
it's
just kidding. I'm circling back because I don't want to exit
every
the
time
conversation.
I
like a
hear
bitch.
her and I forget.
I mean, when you see him, you assume that she's with him. They're.
It's bright. She's
basically
under the coat.
Just when another voice comes from you, I forget and I remember. So you know, I know Ayna's there, but it's just I'm getting used to it.
I do not know.
Good luck today, Powder.
I do not believe.
Good hunting.
A lot of people know.
Catch many rats and things that are in.
We held up our hands at the same time. Good timing.
But like he just
I don't know if you could see it, but I totally lifted my hand.
Yeah.
But what if animals can communicate with each other? They would still technically be speaking.
Damn it.
So then you just told them not to do their job.
If it's smaller than you.
Powder, ignore them, continue on as normal.
You know best.
I don't know if they're.
Powder, do a backflip. It didn't.
I would be really
I
cool
think it
if I
ran off
could
before
though.
I heard you.
Yeah, imagine.
It ran off somewhere.
Wow. Going to go do its job.
Have to deal with standards.
Looks like it's almost about time. I'm gonna go to my job. See you all later.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I'm also gonna head to the forge. We should talk later.
Oh, okay.
Or whenever you want. Just we should talk. So I'm gonna head to the forge.
Well, you can find me when you're ready. So
it was quick.
I'm just gonna be working, so you know you can find me there when you're ready.
I got stuff to go.
Well, then I'm just going to follow you because I'm not doing anything right now.
And tickets on board.
Okay.
I know.
That's fine. No, I don't want you to
Very
think
strange.
So, I guess job.
He hates me. Oh.
Another question.
More stalls. Could find more cabbages to sell.
Yeah, something tells me that it's gonna be a little harder to do on here.
I thought that you were kidnapped, Romaldo. Seems that you got a prisoner.
Oh, don't be saying prisoner.
I joke for anyone that's here. To anyone that's listening, I joke. They're not a prisoner.
You know, it kind of looks like we're escorting one, but I just want to make sure no one.
No, not look like it. They were in shackles.
Just be me. Kind of seems like they're a prisoner.
Yeah, the shackles, being led in a single file line, one up front, the prisoner in the center, and one in the back.
Yeah, seems like a bit of a convoy. You know, some place to take them. Or they did something wrong.
Yes, and their garb screams, "I've been arrested, they're making me wear this."
Many rabbits are too good like that.
Well, now we have to be extra careful.
Worried about shackles.
Yes, they don't go well. With the tone of my skin.
Can break.
True, but you know how people get when you break their shackles. They think you're trying to run away, and they get all pokey, stabby. We have to get stabby.
They just get stabby back, yeah. Knock out.
Yeah, it's a whole mess. Oh.
Okay, sure.
That is what they meant.
That's a...
Okay, right, it's just...
Maybe we gave Powder bad advice.
Assume.
I've never seen you. Wait, no. I was only here for a few...
Yeah, and you know what they say when you assume.
I know it's quite big, but like, you know, I've only recently...
Powder does job.
Okay.
I'm sure Powder would know the difference.
Okay, so I'm just...
Very smart.
I managed to get on before it launched.
Yes.
My clan's been helping with whatever construction was needed for that.
Surely Powder would know the difference.
Yes.
No, I've only just arrived.
Keep standing in the light.
Welcome, I suppose. I mean...
Thank you. I've already been introduced to the cat, and I am certain that it is up to no good.
It did seem rather smart for a cat.
Very important.
Well,
I would admit that. It answered questions.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you can't trust it. It knows too much.
I wouldn't say that. Well,
it knows too much.
We'll keep an eye on it for you.
Okay, alright, good. Yes, thank you.
I'm sure Powder's
So,
fine.
I'm still looking around, just trying to get the bearings of the upper deck. Right,
I noticed. Took you a while.
What?
I didn't see them.
Powder, too smart. Would not cause trouble. Important crew member.
What? What? Okay, sure. Should I be concerned?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, right. That's so many shades. Okay, right.
Rude.
So many. I guess 2 is a lot for one place.
Nice hair.
Normally one's a lot for a place.
Quite. Indeed it is.
Hello. Name's Eddie. We're both sentinels.
Name is Gemma.
Ayna.
Pleasure, Ayna. Very pretty name.
Please be careful. You almost crashed into me, you know.
Oh.
Yes, Nix.
Oh, yes. Nix. Pleasure to meet you.
Nix. Pleasure.
too bright. Needs more canopy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's getting about that time, isn't it? Better.
Magic.
Do you think it's safe to touch?
Don't. I imagine it's the center of something. We really should.
I'd want to try.
Magic that we should probably learn.
I wouldn't.
It's right there.
Morning.
No.
Oh, hey,
You know better.
Fine.
I've taught you measures in this.
Why is it so shiny?
Yes, it is.
Come on, right, this one. Well, I'm asking. My hands are. Okay. There you go. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's just.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I borrow
We
your
need to
time?
resolder it.
Sure.
Over here. Okay. Give me
Well,
a second.
to be honest, I am new here, so just walked around the town for a bit to get anything, and I got nothing, except it's very beautiful.
Like, if you want it. Oh. Oh wait.
What is it that I can help you with?
Just general information on anything you think that would be useful to know.
Do not get in way of most important crew member. Powder. Cat.
No, I've memorized the schematics and I'm just displaying them with a.
Alright, thank you.
Has to take care of sky rats.
Okay, that's for one. How long have you been?
Alright, so it is. Cat is a valued member due to taking care of the rats.
2 years ago.
Yes.
Don't have enough. So about that long.
It is a noble deed. Not many can do it. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it keeps food supplies more sanitary. Ah.
That's where it all goes. Alright, yeah.
Still learning.
Anything else?
It's a bad time.
No, we're relatively new here ourselves.
I apologize for that. I am Gear. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
I'm Nix.
Ayna.
Nix and Ayna. Pleasure. I may ask, why is it that you have come wherever this is? For me, I am simply traveling. For the sake of traveling.
Learning.
More or less, yes.
Premonition.
Might need a bit of declogging.
And I'm humoring her on this premonition.
Oh, you are together, companions?
Caster.
Shade.
Ah, magic. Not too familiar with it myself, but I can get the gist of it.
Clear it out manually.
Magic.
I can get down here.
No.
You do a better job at explaining it than I do.
Just purpose.
That's not gonna happen, but I appreciate it.
Since always. Follow new caster.
I've not explained this ship with water before, but
Mm.
no. This is gonna be fine.
As long as it works, right?
Do you want me to turn off the water first?
You are followed too.
Fine.
There, just quiet.
I got this. No. Actually, can you like
I admit, it's a lot of information and yet not a lot of information at the same time. That makes sense in any way.
Yes, that's the reaction we get from most people when we try to explain.
I'm sorry. I admit I'm not very skilled at such things.
No, it's fine. More or less everyone has a shade. Most are quiet and they just go with, yes, they go along with their caster. And then there are those. Yes.
No, it is fine.
Then there are others like Ayna here. She is my shade.
I'm pushing. Right.
But she chose to not stay quiet.
Choose. Just him.
Is it only casters like yourself that have a shade, or is it that everyone has one, but beings like yourself can spur this to happen?
This building is technically a caster. You're a caster. That lamp can be a caster. Those fooling in the fountain are casters. Just their shades are quiet. Yes.
Say that again?
Good. Oh well.
Yours.
No. I had a little escort to the main guild to see if...
The noise does not come from my shade, it comes from in here, so to speak, so I assume it likes to listen instead.
Not exactly.
Many. Just listen.
Well, sitting here without...
Many do not move much.
Else might not really be helpful. Or are you sure you don't want something?
I think I can.
The point is we got it out of the water.
I do appreciate the indulgence. It is most appreciated. Thank you.
We don't exactly have money.
It's no problem.
Turn the pressure back on when you get out. Kind of.
Yeah, okay.
It'll work
Yeah,
out.
you should be
In a way. Inside
Boutique's still not
So,
open.
what?
Some people get free food, I believe. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Still not open
Heartbreaking.
If you're
He
offering
needs
them,
hat.
I feel
Or
obliged
you.
to say yes.
Oh. Well, a man like yourself needing a hat, honestly, I'd say you look better without one.
I'd rather eat than not.
Yes, but I used to have one when I would captain my ship, and I admittedly feel naked without it.
Also bright.
Also very bright.
I guess that is true. Well, I'm sure you look good with one as well. Would the miss?
Is fine. And he is fine.
Would the missus be getting one as well? A hat?
Can make one. Takes time.
Well, not to put you onto doing such a thing. I just wondered if it would mimic or be similar in some way.
If I got a hat, would it then appear on her?
Would need
It
to
was a
make
thought, yes.
like goat.
Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. I do appreciate the bits of information you have bestowed upon me.
Yes, fine.
It's no trouble at all.
If need books, library.
Is that where you two stay, or just showing me the library?
Oh, she likes the books. But yes, there is a wealth of information over there.
Not enough magic books yet.
And I believe there's several in there who would probably better equipped at answering more questions that you may have.
It's always good to have some people be affluent with books in large groups, so yes, I may take you up on that offer at some point. Thank you.
staying at inn?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know. I've just been enjoying a long walk, and you wind up here one day. So, if you'd have any recommendations.
Inn is that way.
That way.
Yes. At the top, follow the road, or the path all the way. And eventually you'll come across a large inn. It'll have a clinic.
I was curious, I did walk all the way that way, and there was a large building at the end of it, next to, I assume, the training station and whatever the Blue Dome was. Is that the inn you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, I see. The doors were closed, I think. Good. I did not know. First time here, really, it's hard to know what is available for public access and what is not, so I do appreciate the clarification. Thank you.
There's no problem at all. It's in Tavern Clinic. I think they called it a main hall of some sorts. But yes, that's where most of us congregate in the evenings.
Very impressive.
Looks like places not to go.
Almost gave me a heart attack when you
closed.
swung it at a wall. Thought it would
Yes.
Ah, I have seen some of those.
But yeah, all you have to do is just give the doors a hefty push and they'll open.
I may do that. I may go check out the inn now that I know it is an inn and not some private building.
Oh, the bartender is a very confused bard. So, easily confused. Yes.
Confused because everyone is so unique and different, or so much is going on, or just
Does
confused.
not understand word meanings.
Yes.
Confused.
Like the difference between Stockholm and masochist. And
I mean,
whether or not someone is being kept in a conversation or him being there on his own volition, he's very confused. He may have been hit with one too many tomatoes.
Oh no, there's not the throwing of tomatoes at this place, is there?
No, but
No tomatoes.
He performed pretty well, and there was no tomatoes. He also is like a jester of some sorts. I think I've heard him claim that. Yes. So, from the tales I've heard about jesters, is if they don't do something or something happens, they get tomatoes thrown at them to amuse the crowd. I'm not sure.
Yes, it is a performer. If it is bad, usually the people watching, whatever they're eating, they'll just throw it for where I'm from, at least.
He may have had one too many hits in the head. He seems rather confused almost constantly.
It must be very hard tomatoes here.
So far, I haven't seen any, actually.
I did see watermelons.
Yes, those were from... We moved those out here into for the party.
Party. Was party. Other day.
Ah, was I unfortunately too late to a party?
Yes.
Yes, it was kind of a welcome to...
Welcome party, but guests had to bring everything out. Who's not
That is also true.
I see.
Also true.
Well,
Who's hiding, trying to find.
I can imagine. But it might be best to go on my way. So, Nix and Ayna, correct?
Indeed, yes.
It was a pleasure to meet both of you. I appreciate everything, and I hope to see you again, either today or in the soon future.
Nice to meet
You as well.
I am Gil. Hello.
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. Master, please. Kalypsia Titan, indeed. It is most impressive. It's actually one of
Hi,
the
Gian.
reasons
How
I
you
went
doing?
here specifically. I heard of the Kalypsia Titan and how it was functioning. I was very curious about the deep workings and such. Maybe I will someday get down into the guts of the ship and see for myself.
I also am
Confusing.
interested in getting down into the guts.
Thought there was brothel. Shops, whoring.
That would be interesting.
But yes, the dwarves do have
I did not hear that.
magic items and
I always
such,
said that, yeah.
but not as much as here. Not in Kalypsia. Yes, on Kalypsia Titan there is a lot of interest.
Oh.
But overall, on the surface, there is a lot of
Actually, you can just call it
magic
now.
users, people with magic specifically.
Tavern. Apothecary. The Eye, Blacksmith, Flower Shop, Library, Cafe.
Things to see, but
I don't think we have the skill set for any of that, aside from the tavern, perhaps, but I would end up drinking more than... Well...
I wouldn't want to say misuse, but I've seen some reckless things done with magic.
For the one who's running the tavern, probably.
Highly educated individuals able to sling fireballs or lightning. So I got lucky with that, I think.
Oh my god!
Speaking of which, I do see young Leto.
Thank you for the follow.
Just amongst the flowers back there.
Oh shit, there he is with that guy. Oh, he's over there.
Oh.
Well, I suppose. But that sounds like they have a uniform.
Godspeed.
Is that uniform?
No.
Also, pleasure to meet you as well.
Pleasure. Name's Eddie.
It might be.
Could ask.
Eddie. Gemma. My name is Gideon.
Eddie.
Suppose I could.
Eddie. Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie. Eddie.
Eddie.
Hi.
Eddie. Eddie. Okay. Roll the R's. Got it.
Well, you don't need to.
Good self-promotion.
It's only polite.
Pardon?
Self-promote, like
Roll my eyes.
a jack of all trades kind of thing.
Jack of all trades.
Because I don't need to do something that won't.
Carrying more things.
So,
But also, have you met our other friend here?
We have.
stabbing, yes. We're very good at stabbing.
I don't think I've ever got his name, though. Johan. Okay, Johan.
Yeah.
Drink tester. Oh, that sounds nice.
Alchemist. Rune crafter. Cop.
Sentinels. Cop.
I believe it is normally called the guards, but sentinels here for some reason. It's a name to get used to.
Well, how's the job?
Oh, good. We've been walking back and forth from one end to the other and meeting some
Bathroom cleaner? You want me to clean the... Oh, fountain cleaner. Oh, I see what you mean, yes.
Seen any ruffians to beat?
No.
Not here.
Well, I usually
Hopefully
slow
not.
day then.
use a crossbow, but
Because there were a few indications.
doesn't deal well with more,
Hi.
things or new
But that is expected in a large
So I
city.
was looking for something else that could help me.
There's one. That's definitely a ruffian.
Do you know much about applying fire runes
That one?
to
No, not you. I was
Instead of
pointing
a
to.
bullet, they threw a gout of flame.
You're the Elven Lord?
Yes.
Ah, a joke.
I mean, the super rich are never to be trusted.
I think it was meaning a joke.
Yes, I am well aware.
Can never be sure.
See?
It's a joke, my
Not
lord.
after that one time.
That sounds like it would be pretty simple.
If you know
Most humorous.
fine me.
So the rest should be pretty easy.
Aye.
I thought you.
This is my friend. I don't know her name.
Hopscotch.
We go way back.
Pleasure.
Heard someone else calling her Angel, but I don't know if that's her name. Or if it was just a
I mean,
descriptor.
I think it's both a description and nickname. Eh?
She also goes by Hopscotch.
One thing that
I did hear that.
Hopscotch. Fair enough.
that is great to hear. It's well,
Very pretty wings.
You know, pretty words for a pretty lady.
I will need immediately,
Right.
of course. As much as it is, well, I hope that it will come out as good as possible.
Thank you.
Oh, she's getting flirty now.
But
Right.
then again, with my
Now?
You betray me already. Oh, my heart.
Sorry.
Our time together mean
I haven't
nothing
thought
to
of these
you.
things.
Woman whose name I still do not know. Oh.
well, you don't have to worry about weight and mobility and such.
I can't
If you want,
believe
you
I'm
can
now
just put
third
me to
fiddle.
the cannon. Why don't you?
At least sixth.
No, that's not.
Well, hopscotch. You seem to be in a good mood today. It's going well.
All right. Well, I could get
Good,
started working
good.
on that.
Glad to hear.
I could start working. I don't have any orders yet. So.
Well, good to meet your first customer then.
I can't believe there's another enchanter undercutting me. Oh, it's terrible.
I do have that.
So jack of all trades.
I wouldn't be much of a
Damn scalpers.
Yeah.
ranger without that. But no, I'm not a ranger, more of a sentinel at this point.
Hello. Apologies.
A guardsman.
It is alright.
Right.
Do not worry about questions. I do not mind.
Actually, seems a bit of a tinkerer, right?
I'm gonna have to step away for a second.
Okay.
Don't know where he
Making them usable again.
Crafted with some very interesting
Important things. Ah. Visibility it is. So how are you all? We're waiting. I know Jack has a lot of stuff that he needs to do in real life, so just wait for a second. I'm tired, so I don't mind a little bit of a pause. It's been a long day. I had PT today much earlier than I'm used to, so I had to wake up way earlier than I'm used to. Ba. Oh, fuck. He still has them. Oh, right. Because I'm invisible, I can see them. That's not him, that's on me. I'm the one who made this shit. I put it together that way where when I'm invisible, I can see the seat. And when I'm not invisible, I don't see the seat. Oh my god. Don't know how late we'll go. I'm gonna go as long as I can. Or at least as long as both of us can. We're both kind of like tired, so we figured we'd at least stay as long as we could and then get some rest. This is my first time in the OC zone. This is the quiet corner now. Think. Ponder, ponder, ponder. My god, why am I just so Oh, fuck. What the fuck just happened? Oh. I see. My one VR wire thing came down. Well, shit. I'm gonna fix that really quick. I'll be right back. This is good while he's away. I will do this. Good timing. All right, be right back. Okay, fixed it. Oh. I really like the VR wire for cable management, but sometimes the line is a little too easily or comes out of the wire a little too easily. But it is also easily fixed. Would recommend if you have the space in VR. What are you all up to tonight? Okay, good. For a second I thought I didn't turn off my one of the things I needed to turn off, but I did. Way to go past me. I don't know what it is, but I've had like an anime song stuck in my head for the past few days. I mean, I guess that's not outside of the norm, but it's not one that I've had stuck in my head for a long time. I've been tempted to bring in an occupant character for this roleplay as like an alternate, just in case like Jack needs to go early or can't be at a session or something like that, and I want to. So I've been thinking, since they lost one of the bards recently because they wanted to play different characters, then I might play a bard here. Because I am fucking predictable. I'm fucking predictable. I might make a Hinode bard. Then I just fucking do just entirely anime songs. Not like I didn't before for the most part, but it could be in character. I also need to set up all my audio stuff again properly. I did that one test. But I could technically use that. If I did the Hinode Bard, I could technically use that song once I polish it. The Bliss song from Freerin. Then also, I could probably find more anime songs that sound a little bit more traditional. Ah, shit, how's the... it's been so long since I've heard this. What was the next one? 行く手を教えて神様の腕の中へそっといつの Shit. The bit... Oh, okay. 溶けていた悲しいことを例えるように金色のリンゴがまた一つ落ちる It's been so long since I've heard that song. It's so pretty though. I wish I could like remember if I have the lyrics right. Oh, caught that in time, yay. What other songs could I do? I'm a one-trick pony, so I'd want to probably like make an air elementalist or something like that, like a sound-based one. To be able to double up. It's either sound-based air elementalist or obviously like illusion, but then there's already the illusion bard, so I don't want to double up on what Kashi's doing. And there are apparently like a lot of Tempest magic users here, but not a lot of elementalists, so I'll probably just do the air. Maybe like air / something, maybe that'll work. I have to see. Just be purely sound based for the most part. Oh, what? I canceled the ad break. What the fuck? I hit that in time. Why are you doing this to me? What the fuck, Twitch? I hit the button in time. Or so it told me. It lies. What else is there? Wonder how much I remember. Otono nai mahiru, kaze wa tada akarui.
Hey.
Hi.
Respawn.
Okay.
I hate to do this.
No,
but
go,
I got a
go.
family emergency
Yes,
thing.
go, 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 go,
So,
go. Yeah, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Have a good night. Hopefully it's okay. Go.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I hope everything's okay with that. That sounds... Oh, no. I hope they're okay. Okay, if that's the case, this is just where we end tonight. Thank you all for joining me. I'll be back most probably on Monday. Or no, I'll be back I keep forgetting. I'll be back tomorrow for Curiosum. The tournament is over. We got a thing going on. So yeah, I'll be back for that. You all are wonderful. Sorry for short stream tonight. I will try to get more sleep and be able to do some more stuff tomorrow. So until next time, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, okay? Good night.
Asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a